Hey guys, welcome back to my travel blog. It's been about a month since I left a travel blog, and I just wanted to say hey and let you guys know where I'm going and what I'm doing and how the first month of this amazing journey has gone. First of all, if you've read the blogs before, you'll know that I've been working in Lithgow with the Australian Ecosystems Foundation and doing a lot of stuff working at Sacred Creek, which is like a wildlife sanctuary. And then the second week we worked to the Walgon Valley, which is owned by Emirates, and it's basically this huge valley that they're trying to reconstruct to be more of a natural forest with native plants in the way to basically make a home for the animals that have almost become extinct because it's been turned into farmland. And when cows and sheep and goats were brought over from the west, they tear down all the trees that kept home to the koalas, the kookaburras, and the wombats, the wallabies, and the wallaroos, and all the animals that used to call that home. So they're kind of restoring that area, making it more of a natural environment with native plants and native animals of Australia. So it's really cool to work for that and work in conservation because I'm not the biggest conservationist at home, and it was really good to learn a lot about just the importance of preserving natural environments and preserving native plants in these areas. And it kind of made me think about home and, what are our native animals and native plants and how we've kind of flip things around there. And, Canada has so much natural environment and so much good things. And if we could kind of stop the clock and backtrack a little bit and stop taking over our forests and our lands there, we might be able to preserve some of our wildlife and our plants and animals there. So it's super cool. Learned a lot about my eco footprint and the things that I could really do to just improve my consumption and use of things and being more reuseful instead of just trashing clothes when they're done, sewing them and reusing them. I think it's just really cool to learn a lot about conservation and this is the importance of trees. Like, it's kind of hard to see the impact when a lot of the time the trees we planted won't really be in a place of impact until about 10 years down the line. And without that immediate gratification of doing something, it can be hard to get motivated. That's what I found in this kind of volunteer experience, because it was just related to planting trees. It wasn't with people, and it wasn't impacting people necessarily, but it was impacting the world and the greater good eventually, and helping create these environments and climates for animals to live healthy and well. We also worked at a plant area called Maranatha, which is like a campground. There's this huge plot of land where this beautiful Dutch couple had us come, and we're the first ISV group to go there, and we planted something around 4,000 trees in that area, and it was sweet. I'm really excited to see pictures down the line and stay in touch with that couple and see how our work has grown in terms of the growth of the trees, and see what kind of native animals have been able to find home in those lands, as well as just like the spread of oxygen due to the trees' growth. It is fulfilling work. It's just long-term results. So learning to accept the long-term results and not feeling the need for the here and now has been part of my motivation. But yeah, and then the last 2 weeks I've been kind of traveling down from Cairns to Sydney. We stopped in Arlene Bay, went on a Whitsunday kind of cruise around the islands there, which was really cool. We also went to Fraser Island, which is one of the coolest places I've ever been to. There's no real roads. All the roads are in sand. You drive along the highway, which is the beach, on these 4x4 trucks. Yeah, and it's super cool. It's like Fraser Island has one of the largest natural stores of water in the world, which is super neat because it isn't that big of an island, and to drink water from their rivers, straight from their river there that's been purified by the sands was awesome and tasted better than Calgary drinking water at home. So it was cool to do that. We made our way back to Byron Bay and down even further to Sydney. So now I'm here. The group left yesterday, and I'm a little bit sad to see them go because you get close to people, and I know it's kind of like a restarting point again. But I have 2 weeks here in Sydney. I got really close with my tour guide, Ash, on the last 2 weeks, and she's been so kind to introduce me to all her friends here in Sydney, and I think I won't be alone, so that's good to know. In about 2 weeks, I'll be heading to Thailand for my second ISV volunteer experience and adventure travel. Be traveling with a smaller group. This volunteer group will only be about 8 people instead of the 14 on my group before, so that'll be really cool. And it's also going to be doing a completely different kind of volunteer project, which is exciting. I want to get variety out of this whole 9 months and doing different things and learning different things about different people and and finding different ways to help along the way, which is really my goal in all this, is just helping as much as I can do. So I'll be working in Sangkaruli, Thailand, which is basically like 20 minutes from the border of Myanmar, on the I guess east side of Thailand, not near the coast, just more in the midland there, up in the north. Should be super cool. I'm really excited about it, but I'll let you go now. It's been about 5 minutes. I will update you again, hopefully sometime within our Thailand trip. Won't have as much internet access, but it should be good. So wish me luck in the journey, and I will see you again in another blog, in another place, in another time soon. Take care and peace.